Hello everybody, this is MF and welcome to this update video. I think it's high time I finally update you on some things with some shoutouts and stuff like that. This is probably going to be a shorter update video, not the longest I've done, of course. I'm just going to talk about a few games I'm planning to do and also give a shoutout to several people actually. So, first off, let's just jump into it. The first thing I want to mention is that I plan on doing a few games in the future. I've talked about well, one of them in previous videos before. The first thing I want to mention is Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 5, which I'm going to do pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to start it right after I'm done with Kirby's Adventure and the Mega Man series, but at some point it will happen. And that's the final chapter of the game of Tales of Monkey Island. I don't know if they're planning to do any more. I'm not going to go into that anyway. But that's the last chapter, and after that I'm not sure what to do. But I have some games planned out I might do. Another thing is I want to do a Final Fantasy game. Now, I don't know which game I want to do, so I want you to request. Okay, I want you to request which Final Fantasy game I should do. The one with the most, so to speak, votes or requests will be the game I play. I can just mention now, I can play well, all the games on the emulators, basically, from Nintendo, which would be NES, Game Boy, and Super Nintendo. I suppose that's it. Yeah. I'm also going to mention that I also can do Final Fantasy 13-2. Yes. Because I just bought that. I haven't gotten into it yet. I'm probably going to play through it before if that's the game I'm going to do. I'm probably going to play through it before well, at least some way into the game before I start it. Okay, so 3 more games. Well, actually, this is more games, but the first thing, NES games, Nintendo Entertainment System games. I can do any game you want. Just request. I'm not gonna put any NES games on the block of games I want to do. Just request some, and I'll do them all. Either a full game, full playthrough of the game, or a tryout, depending on the difficulty of the game. Yeah, that's basically everything I have to say about that. Also, just a few days ago, I bought Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, and as you may know, I started a Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough on my channel, a Let's Play, but I haven't been able to continue it because my PlayStation 2 broke, and also the game disc is broken too, so I can't really do anything about that. But I did buy, like I said, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. On that HD Collection, Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, it's on the disc, so I can restart that project, and yeah. But that's not gonna probably not gonna be for a while. Just so you know. But yeah, that's every solo project. No, actually, there's one more. I've just deleted all my Paper Mario videos because I am planning to do a reboot of the Paper Mario series. Not the series, just the game, the first game. I am going to do it at some point, but it's probably going to be a long time from now, way in the future. I'm just letting you know that I want to do it, but like I said, in the future. I also have some co-op projects I'm planning to do with a friend. There's 3 projects I have in mind just right now, but there are several other projects we are going to do. We just haven't planned them out yet. There's 3 games for sure. It is 2 Zelda games actually. We have Wind Waker, which we are going to do. That's a certainty. We're also going to do Skyward Sword at some point. I don't know if we're going to record it when he gets here next time, but that probably not. But yeah, that's probably going to happen. And also Crash Twinsanity, an amazing Crash Bandicoot game. I have so much nostalgic feelings for that game, and yes, I'm gonna do that game with my friend. All of these games are not co-op games per se, but we're gonna do several parts. For example, in Wind Waker, I'm gonna start out doing Forsaken Fortress and Dragon Roost Cavern thingy, and then he's gonna do Forsaken. Hold on, not Forsaken, but Forbidden Forest, and then so on and so on. That's just how it's gonna work out. Yeah. Also, random gameplay from several games, which I have in mind right now is Mario Party 9, which is not released yet, which will be released in Europe early in March, the 2nd of March, I think. And also Super Mario Brothers Brawl. We're gonna do several matches, tag matches with computers, and also if you want to join, you can join us and play against us. Which, yeah, that's gonna be fun. I'm just letting you know that you can, and you can just add my Wii code. It's in my description on my channel if you want it. Also, we're also going to do several other Mario Party games. I'm not sure which ones yet, but at some point, not some point. What I'm talking about is that we're gonna do, for instance, one game of Mario Party 4, then one game of Mario Party 2. You never know. It's whatever we're in the mood for. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Over to the shout-out. The shout-outs. The first one I want to give a shout-out to is I Just Leaked You, aka Peter, which was my first subscriber back when he had another account. He's one of my good friends here on the internet, and he's doing 2 projects. He's doing The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, and also he's just started a project named The Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which looks interesting. It looks really interesting. So he doesn't have a lot of subscribers, so please go check him out. If you like his content, please subscribe, because he's a great Let's Player in my opinion. Second shout out goes to Toasted Waffles, who is doing, I think is doing a Batman Arkham Asylum. I'm not sure if he has cancelled it or what he has, but he has one episode of Arkham Asylum out. And Arkham Asylum is a great game. Of course, you know, if you have played the Batman games, the new ones, you know that it's a good game. The third shout out goes to another friend of mine who doesn't LP. He's done LPs at some point, but he just didn't find them fun, and he deserves the shout out because he's a good friend, and yeah. Alright, so next shout out goes to the Fuse 4 people. This is an obligatory I can't really say that word right. Anyway, a shout out that I always give is to the Fuse 4 people, Fuse 4 Gaming, aka TheApocalypseGamers, Fuse 4 Spence, Hellmoo, ZeoLightning, MufasaFernando, MatubSDMF, Hero94, and Red Snow 100. Yeah, next shout out goes to Ceres Fantasy, who's doing Pokemon Crystal. She also started a collab channel with a friend. She's the founder with another girl, and they have several members. You should check that out. All the links are in the description, by the way, so just check that out. Next shout out goes to Lancer D 1984. He's doing several projects. including Lufia, The Legend Returns, Final Fantasy IX, and Suikoden Tiegris. He's one of my favorite LPers, so check him out. He's a good Let's player. The next shout out goes to the Banga, or MufasaFernando if you want. He's also doing several projects, including Final Fantasy VI, I think, and also other projects I haven't really checked out yet. I'm probably gonna do that at some point. 2 more shoutouts. This is Let's Play's new channel, Jesper Wins. He is planning to do Paper Mario Let's Play at some point, but due to some technical problems, he can't do it right now. But look forward to that. But because he's doing Paper Mario very soon, I'm probably not going to do it for a while. That's why I'm not doing Paper Mario a while. Anyway, then the last shout out goes to somebody who probably doesn't need it, but this is a special shout out to Slim Kirby. I decided to do this shout out because he did The Simpsons Hit and Run, which is one of my current projects. But the only thing I'm going to mention is that he's doing a stream called 64 Hours of 64, in which he plays 64 hours of Nintendo 64 games, basically. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put in the description when he's doing those next stream events and the link to his Twitch channel. And that's gonna be it for this update video. Yeah, I hope you feel informed of what's going on in my, not my life, but in my LP life, in my channel life, so to speak. I guess thanks for watching or listening, and I'll see you all for a project I'm doing or something like that. Anyway, thanks for listening, and I'll see you all later.